Welcome to my take on motivation. The target audience of this presentation is everyone who wants to know the importance of motivation and how to support it. As an instructor, I hope that by the end you will be able to understand what motivation is, how to encourage it, and ways to maintain it. It's a short presentation, so I will not be too comprehensive. Hopefully, though, it will include things that would make you go, "Oh, okay, I see, this makes sense," or "let me try this," and so on. The reason I thought I should make this presentation is a general trend with my students where they seem to lack motivation. First of all, what is motivation? Motivation is the desire to do something as a result from inner power, which feeds off needs and wants. It is what causes action towards a goal. It is the gravitational force towards any achievement. It is the desire to do things. It can be small, such as feeling tired, therefore going to sleep. Or it can be something big, such as desiring to become the President of the United States. It is affected greatly by psychology, which is the state of mind and the way you think, and perception, which is the way you see and understand things. It has three main facets, though, that you should think about. So here are the three facets of motivation. First, the decision to recognize motivation, what you need and want. Second, the decision to stick to drive, acknowledge your thrive, go after what you want. Third, the decision on intensity, how bad you need or want it. Notice that I used decision here. I am stressing that it is something only the person can manipulate and decide. We choose to perceive, recognize, and nurture things within and around us. We choose not to be motivated. However, this does not mean that the choice is not steered by psychology and other factors that affect a person. It is a cycle that repeats every time you face a decision or action towards a goal. Identify instinctive from distinctive motivation. Instinctive motivation relies on normal needs, whereas distinctive motivation relies on standout wants. You need to sleep well, eat healthy, and drink water, because it is what your body needs. It is instinctive. You want A's in school, an excellent career as a CEO, and to be a gold medal Olympian. It is distinctive. To encourage instinctive motivation, think about and discuss benefits and downfalls of satisfying or neglecting the goal. To encourage distinctive motivation, think about and discuss benefits at least 90% more than possible downfalls. The next thing to do is to identify intrinsic and extrinsic motivations. When you identify those, evaluate why someone is motivated. Intrinsic motivation will seek personal gratification, such as completing a Sudoku game or excelling in an RPG. Extrinsic motivation thrives for social recognition, such as praise or a trophy, or money for excellence. To encourage intrinsic motivation, think about and discuss how good it would feel to reach these self-set goals. To encourage extrinsic motivation, imagine, think about, and discuss success and achievement of the goals, and enjoy the rush of being the winning position, even if only in your mind as you advance and head towards it. Look at the diagram on the right. Where are you? There is no optimal place you're supposed to be. This is just a way to evaluate your drive and underlying reasons for chasing an achievement. To keep motivated, you need cues and reminders of why you were motivated in the first place. What I mean by that is whatever reminds you of the goal. When you're thinking of something all the time and you have a physical reminder of it, you tend to be motivated more so than if you don't do that. Give yourself or whoever you are trying to motivate incentives to want something, or rewards for taking steps forward or for excellence. Remember that the need or want is important and therefore must be in the forefront of the thought process when making decisions. Influence through constant reminders of expectations among the self and peers. Sometimes it helps when the motivated are surrounded by others who are motivators. A circle of achievers can sometimes be the push that an unmotivated person needs because they haul the wagon into motion. Breaking down goals helps motivation by making it easier to climb Mount Everest. When there are steps to a final goal, there is more chance for rewards and long-term gratification, which in turn helps keep the motivated happy, driven, and confident. And of course, my number one tip. Keep your eyes on the prize. The more you imagine it, the more you look at it, the more you drown yourself in the great feeling you get imagining it's yours, the more motivated you will be. The more drive you will have, the more you will want to keep that feeling alive in your soul. Tread towards your goal without allowing fear, doubt, and pressure delude you. Do not walk in the shadow of someone living the life. Be the one living the life. Do not be satisfied with looking at your goals from afar. Get as close as possible. Keep your eyes on the prize. Motivation has a positive correlation with performance, and many case studies, including those approved by the American Psychology Association, prove that a motivated environment generally has higher performance levels. Bosses that motivate their workers generally have better evaluations and tend to be rewarded more often. When you are motivated, you are generally more energetic, happier, positive, and confident because you believe in yourself and your ability to reach the goal that you have dissected for yourself. Instead of looking up and trying to find the peak of the mountain you want to climb, you are following a series of flags that will lead you there, making every step forward and towards more motivation to be stable, confident, and optimistic. Motivation is a huge determinant of how well you will do in a task or life in general. The more motivated you are, the more likely you will succeed in reaching distinctive goals. Some people hide behind the fact that there is cultural recognition of different levels of motivation due to traditional careers, expectations, and educational levels. This is an excuse to lie down in the middle of a road while everyone moves forward around you. Do not polish that brick, nor look for appeal in it. Sometimes talking to a peer, elder, a youngster, or a professional can help you find your juice. So here's my advice. Find your juice and stick to it.